morning, fellas. We are leaving the beautiful campsite in Lake City, man. What a beautiful place. Jeez. Honestly, one of the most beautiful campsites that I ever stayed at. It's another beautiful day, and we are heading out towards Telluride. And let's keep our fingers crossed that there is campsites in Telluride, because there's only one campsite in Telluride, and it's usually packed. You know, it's a very high chance that we won't be able to find anything. And if we don't, we're gonna have to figure plan B. Ah. What's going on, guys? Well, we made it to Telluride. Campsite was full as expected, because there is a jazz festival which I didn't know of, and even if there wasn't, it's always packed.
Yep.
So we drove, we visited all the campsites in the vicinity. Everything was packed, but thankfully we found a campsite that's actually a wild, what is it called? A dispersed campsite.
It's free, and the view of this place is better than any of those paid campsites.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look at these guys. It's insane how beautiful it is, and there's just a few people here, you know, so it's just perfect. Let me show you a little bit about the surrounding mountains. Look at this. Look at this stuff, guys. It is beautiful. You know, the wide angle on the lens doesn't make them look as big and as close as they are, but this is insane. This is beautiful. So we're gonna go into town, buy a few supplies, and have a good night here. Yes. What's going on, fellas? We are in Telluride. We parked the car right here in a mountain village, and we're taking the free gondola all the way to the town of Telluride, because Telluride, to find a parking spot is impossible. But actually in Mountain Village, you have a free parking garage, and then you take the gondola, which is just as much fun, because it's, you know, it's free. It's free. The cool thing about these gondolas, you can actually put your bicycles in the gondolas and go up and down these mountains and trails as many times as you want to. We're gonna do mountain biking tomorrow, and the next day we're gonna be doing some motorcycle riding. So excited to be here, man. I love this, one of my favorite places in this country, Telluride. Oh, I'm feeling the altitude, man, but it's so cool to be here. So we're gonna go into town, get some supplies, maybe just make a quick stop at a bar so I can have a beer, and my son here can watch me drink it.
And I'll have an apple juice.
Yay! What do you think?
It's cool here. Really cool.
In the Irish bar. O'Bannon's. Finally enjoying myself a pint of Guinness, one of my favorite beers. I'm playing some pool, and as you guys can see,
I'm beating him.
Suck!
I'm beating him.
Oh man, I was so looking forward to this. What's going on, fellas? We had a great time today in Telluride. And now we're drinking some wine. We had the grill ready. We got the fire going, waiting for the ambers to get good. And then we're gonna throw some hot dogs in there. We're gonna eat good. And then we're going night-night.
Gotta get ready for that adventure bicycling tomorrow. Not motorcycling, but downhill.
What's shaking, guys? We are here back in Telluride. We left the campsite this morning. It was actually raining, in the morning, so we kind of took our sweet time. And we are all ready to rock and roll. We have our bikes right here on the racks. And then we're gonna do some mountain bike riding. Yes. Beautiful day. It's cloudy. It's cooler than yesterday. At least it's not raining right now, but it's gonna be a beautiful day.
I'm ready to shred.
All right, guys, so we did the downhill part 3 times. It was so much fun. Now we're doing a trail called Prospect. It's 10 miles at the altitude we're in Florida boys again, pushing our limits. It's 3 miles of sheer climb like this, and then 7 miles of downhill through forest. Let's see how long it takes. This climb, kicking our South Florida butts. But we're doing it. We're doing it. How you doing, buddy? I think we're above 13,000 feet. Takes a lot more energy.
Look at this beauty, guys. Look at all this food, desserts and everything. We are starving. We are two very hungry riders. If you guys ever come to Telluride and you are in a budget that we are, you come to the grocery store that is in Mountain Village. You can eat, man, I mean, lots of food for what we pay for this. You cannot pay for a meal anywhere else in this town in a restaurant because it's expensive. So, good point. What's going on, riders? Okay, so we decided not to do that quick motorcycle ride to Rattles Falls because it's actually quite wet. It rained quite a bit in Telluride as well. everything was wet, and you know it's not a very long ride. It's short, but it's a lot of switchback and it's quite inclined. On top of that, Diego's wrist is kind of bothering him from all the downhill that he did yesterday. So we're heading straight to MOAB, and once we find the campsite, we're just gonna rest, take it easy, and tomorrow we're gonna have a very, very nice motorcycle ride. I'll let you guys know later. Bye. What's going on, amigos? We made it to MOAB and we are in a campsite. But we finished setting up our stuff. We got the bikes out, so we are ready for tomorrow morning. On the other side of the street is the Colorado River. And we're gonna go take a dip right now. When we arrived, it was what, 102?
Yep.
So it was freaking hot. The only sad thing, fire ban, not even charcoal allowed, which sucks. So I bought a very nice steak. I'm gonna have to do it on the stove. Better than eating grass. Look how beautiful. This is our backyard right here. Huh? Isn't this amazing? Colorado River, guys. We're about to take a dip on it. Yes. All right, fellas. So no charcoal, no firewood, but they're allowed to use a stove. So I'm using the stove to cook that big ass piece of meat that we bought that is like 2 inches thick. It's huge.
I didn't think it was that thick, but I'm ready to eat.
It's huge, man. And we also have some broccoli and some cauliflower we're gonna throw in there with a hot oil. And that's gonna be dinner, guys. Look at these guys. It's a very nice piece of meat. Some nice vegetables. Bon appetit. And we'll see you in the morning. Night night, boys. Okay, guys. We got our bikes ready, and now we are heading towards a place called Schaefer Trail. Never been there. This is the first time I do this part. I mean, I've been to more, but I've never been to that specific trail. For what they say is moderate for off-roading. So we'll see what it's like, and hopefully it's a beautiful day. It's getting hot already. Probably, you know, back and forth. It's gonna be about 40 some miles on the trail. And in the road, you know, that we're on right now, which is from the campsite to the entrance of the trail, it's another 20 miles each way. So we're gonna be doing about 80 miles today, between 80 to 90 miles today. It's gonna be fun, man. It's beautiful, beautiful. Look at these rocks, look at these formations. It looks, you know, the thing about riding in MOAB is like, it's so different than anything else. It really, you feel like you're in a different planet. Because these rock formations is not something that's, you know, that's everywhere. I mean, this is so alien, you know, landscape, and so beautiful. It's like monuments. It's nature's work of art. One of the sections in this trail is supposed to be white rim, I believe, which I've always wanted to do, which is a very hard switchback with, you know, basically it's a vertical wall with a switchback carve on it. I've always seen it on videos, and I've always wanted to do it, so it's gonna be the first time we're doing it. I'm excited. We're gonna take it easy, we're gonna have a good time. So here we go, guys. Hey amigos, Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and right on, amigos!